Hello everybody, welcome to day 2. Before we get into what we're doing today, reminder, please do your pre-workout, your adjustments and your buy-in. And a reminder, I added stuff to your buy-in, right? I added trap 3 raise, okay? I added push-ups, and I added squats, okay? There's videos there that you can hit the buttons on. Please do these, right? They are going to build up your capacity so that you can then get to level 2 and not feel like you're getting hit by a train when you get there, all right? So what are we doing today? It's a double. Doubles mean that we do 2 modalities. Today it's movement, our ability to move us, right? And work capacity, our ability to do work at a specific energy system and building the capacity to do that work, all right? So you are going to be giving me 2 to 3 rounds of side jacks, unilateral knee touch, and mountain marches, all right? And I will show you each one of those so you can not scratch your head and say, Pablo, I have no idea what that is. So first, we've got side jacks, right? So this is a jumping jack. A side jack is you step to the side, you step to the side, step to the side, step to the side. Now, I will let you go ahead and do the jumping jacks if you feel very comfortable doing them. Please wear shoes if you're going to. Your feet are probably not conditioned to take the kind of impact, so if you can wear shoes, great. But don't feel any pressure to jump whatsoever. You can totally do your side jacks, all right? You're doing 10, counting 1, 1, 2, 2, all the way to 10, okay? After you've done that, you're going to do a unilateral knee touch. Now, unilateral is a fancy way of saying one side, all right? So I am bilateral right now. I am unilateral, right? Standing on one foot. Anytime I ask you to stand on one foot or be unilateral while standing, you are going to always make sure that the leg that's supporting your weight, that the knee is soft. It is not locked. It is straight. Straight, locked. Straight, locked, right? So I want it straight. Nice soft knee. The weight on the flat, so your foot is flat, heel on the ground, right? Nice big chest. The other leg is as important. It is off the ground. It is not touching you to keep your balance, okay? It is also not swinging back. So it is not doing this. It's not swinging back to help you keep your balance. Instead, it's going to stay right there. So as your hands go down and touch your knee, the foot stays right there. Right there, right? A little more challenging than it looks. What you can do is if you feel like you're going to fall, obviously put your foot down. But if you're really you're all over the place and you're not able to get the exercise in, what you can do is just take your toe and put it on the ground. Take your toe, put it on the ground. And just put all of your weight in the other leg and go ahead and do that. Not quite as challenging. It'll let you build up to being able to stand on one foot. You're going to give me 10 and 10. The last exercise is a mountain march. So some of you probably know what a mountain climber is. So a mountain climber is you get down into a push-up position, and a mountain climber is you jump back and forth. I'm not asking you to do that. Instead, I'm asking you to do a mountain march. So what that looks like is you come up, come down, come up, come down, come up, come down, come up, come down. There is no point that both of your feet are off the ground. I'm going to repeat that. There is no point that both of your feet are off the ground. One foot is always on the ground on a march, all right? To make that even easier, if you need to, and I want you to always make sure that you're doing it within your capacity. You can always get better unless you get hurt, right? So pick something that makes sense. The way to make it an easier exercise is pick something, right? A table, a chair that's up against the wall, a bench, something that's not going to move, right? And you put your hands on that, and you put your weight into that. The more of an angle you give yourself, the easier the exercise is going to be. Find the angle that makes sense, right? The easiest one would be up on a wall, but if that's where you're at, that's where you're at, right? You start at the wall, you make your way to the table, you make your way to the bench, and before you know it, you're on the ground, okay? So 10, counting 1, 1, 2, 2, okay? 2 to 3 rounds, enjoy this, get through it, get our sweat in, and remember, right, where we start isn't the point. It's where we're going. And not even getting there, by the way. It's the going there that matters. So keep trying, keep working. Let me know if you have any questions. I'm looking forward to seeing you guys tomorrow. Bye.